So you might have got some key words here that in between of the video, it has been spoken that what are the different activities, key activities we have in the warehouse management system, right? So let me put it again here. I have put it some key activities which would be there in a warehouse management system. So right now I'm not into SAP, right? I need to jump into SAP. I'm just creating a basic background so that you understand what is warehouse management system. Receiving. Any warehouses should be having an option that you should be able to receive the materials, right? Put away. Put away means that once you receive the materials, then after receiving it, you need to put it into its location, storage bin or rack, which rack you need to want it, you need to put away. So that put away functionalities would be available. Now, a lot of things will get very complex. Put away is not that simple. There would be so many different strategies would be there, which need to be implemented, that where it need to be there, exact same kind of material is stayed in a particular bin. So I want to put it together into that bin. Okay, so that kind of strategies you need to put. And when it is a very complex warehouses, it becomes very important. I was working in a warehouse in an automobile company, and believe me, it was having more than 2 lakh materials, small components. And many times our production lines will get stopped because we are not able to find the material that where it is there. System shows something, people know something, we went there, material is not there. So managing those warehouses properly is very important. Otherwise, you require those material, you don't get it, your production lines get stopped. Picking. So once you have put it that, whenever it's required, maybe you want to dispatch to the customer or your production line wants it, you need to pick it and give it wherever it's required. So that is a picking process. So these are the key processes of the packing. So if it is dispatched to the customers, before you send it, there will be different boxes which need to be sent it to a customer. So you need to put it in a place, you need to do a bubble wrap or a shrink wrap, put it into a pallet, do the proper packaging of it before you get it dispatched. So packing would be one of the operation. Dispatching it, that final dispatch when it would be happening, loading into a truck and then truck leaving the premises, that would be dispatching. Shipping, loading into the truck and then truck going out, that's the shipping function. Not necessary that everything would be part of the WMS system. Let's say if you talk about the SAP WMS system, dispatching and shipping is not part of that part of the EWM. Only it would be having integration with ST module or the TM modules. TM module would be having a more larger shipping functionality, or LETRA would be having a shipping functionality, right? It integrates. But in a warehouse management level, without talking SAP terminologies, dispatching shipping also comes into the warehouse processes. Kitting, dekitting. Kitting is putting different product together into a box, make it a kit so that we can send it to the customer. That's the kitting. All of these processes I'm just explaining into few seconds, right? When we go into the deep training, everything would be at least one hour or 1.5 hour chapter here, all these processes. Inventory tracking is very important. Where the inventory is there, how much inventory we are having, which place it is there, so that we can identify. Inventory tracking is one of the biggest process in the warehouse, in the warehouses. FIFO, first in, first out, or last in, first out. What strategies we need to implement, and based on that strategy, system should show us that in which bin we want to store the materials, right? Value added addition services. Some places adding a labels, or before dispatching it, some additional services would be done on the product, right? That's called value added servicing. So your system should be capable to handle those value added services. It should be able to handle returns, damage control, okay, and reporting and analytics. These all things are the key processes of warehouses. So any WMS system you are putting, although there will be a lot of other things, kitting would be there, I have slotting would be there, and then your consolidation, deconsolidations would be there. A lot of other things would be there, but that is the major processes, high level major processes, 13 processes we'll talk about for a warehouse. So when you're selecting a WMS system, if you are having a big warehouses, you need to make sure that the WMS system should have all these functionality. All these things should be supported. It should give you the processes, control and monitor also should be there. Reporting and analytics should also be there.